take your hesitation.
I always think Saturday morning on the tennis court, bright and early, 7 o'clock. Well, that's a great way to start the weekend.
The anticipation is killing me again.
So I started playing tennis, I guess messing around with tennis in like high school age, and actually joined High Point in 1981, so that's 30 years. And sometimes I wonder if like the 2011 me, how would I do against the 1991 me? I don't know. It's Saturday and Sunday we get up early and play. So I get up around 6, which means every Friday and every Saturday night I'm thinking about tennis. You know, most people are just having a beer or watching a ball game. I'm watching the clock because I'm thinking tennis. I keep playing because it's, as you get older, you know, I stopped playing baseball. I don't play basketball on the team anymore, which I used to do those things. And it's down to like tennis and golf and playing with my kids in the backyard. So tennis is the one thing where you can continue to try and improve and be with friends and get a routine, get some good exercise, good workout. Plus, it's fun. I love it.
Is everybody ready?
We can still play doubles.
You just don't serve. You don't no, don't try. Don't do it. No.
The one guy, Bumi Allen, he's actually from Nigeria. I've known him since the early 80s. So I met him here at High Point, and we used to hit, we used to play. So, yeah, I've known him for 30 years through tennis. And since then branched out, go out to dinner with him and his wife, and do some other things together. And you know, it's become a pretty good friendship over those years.
This is our chance to go to
big borders.
And we can get one of my brothers to get tickets for belly up on. And we can just crash them.
The last day we went in there was on.
I mean, there's plenty of room there. You know, where
and I was going to tweet about it and say,
I'm serious. I mean, I told him that before I said, and neither wants to go. You know, others just come.
I feel like Evelyn would go like that.
Yeah, so I think she will priorities. Yeah. But it was a shame.
And then I would say, all right, go if someone's going. And I say, okay, you know. but you guys, come on.
They're ahead of where Borders
come
was.
over.
Well, my kids want to go there too because they like the whole idea of the palace and the guards and Harry Potter and all that stuff.
This is for them. They would love it. I mean,
so they've done a much better job of keeping up with that stuff than Borders did.
My kids are the only kids their age that know they can name like the top 6 players in the world. You know?
See, that is wonderful. No, that is nice.
Nobody else can name even one.
I know. Even a dog.
When their friends come over, I always say like, "Who's the number 1 tennis player in the world?"
Yeah, no, I don't know
look
that I
at
would have done it with the iPad because
Mark Semish, I've probably known about almost the same time since the 80s. Same thing through tennis, and same thing. It's become more than just friendship, more than just tennis. Our wives know each other, and we go out to dinner with them, and we always talk about tennis a little bit. The wives don't like it, but it's always a subject. But so it's those guys are friends, and then the 4th guy is my brother Jim, who is 7 years older than I am. But he's the one that got me into tennis, right? So 3 people I credit for my interest in tennis: Bjorn Borg, John McEnroe, and Jim DeLash.
Good. Yeah, John. I don't know when.
Sorry about that, dude. Right down the line.
I could have got it actually.
Could have got work, fellas.
Well, today was good. We only play doubles, once in a while. The one thing about tennis that isn't there is the team. It's not a team sport. It's an individual sport, which has its own challenges. But when you play doubles, you get a little bit of that team mix, which makes it a cool dynamic. So I think we do it a couple times a year. It's fun. Today was good. Bumi's got a bulging disc in his neck, so he couldn't serve, so we served for him. I served for him. But it's always fun. We're all pretty competitive, so we try and win. That's for sure.
Made me nervous.
So there was no way. You feel good out there today?
Yeah.
Feel good to hit? How's your neck?
A little sore, but
Did he actually fight the guys? I mean, or do you wear the headgear? So I'd love to work out like a boxer.
best outfit that I've done.
Oh, really? See how you feel
But
tomorrow.
then actually,
See how you feel tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm dying to play actually. It's
I
just,
think
but
a near miss.
he's saying that if he's going to be doing
But you're gonna have to jump.
steroids, really, there's no point in doing it if I'm not right.
That's awesome.
I said,
I need
There's no point in playing it.
There's a high enough ceiling.
I said,
It's not in the
must have
family.
shoot me or something.
Minutes on the jump rope.
I haven't done it in a long time. I would go 5 minutes.
And if you do it on your toes, man, I mean, it's excellent. I just, why is all the excellent stuff so hard? Why can't it be easy?
So I have two kids who are 12 and 9 right now, who Stephen and Jack, who are in a lot of activities, and so weekends actually it's good that we play at 7 in the morning because usually by 9 or 10 o'clock we got activities to do, and there's sacrifices. Today happens to be my 13th wedding anniversary and I'm out playing tennis. So getting up early and leaving the kids sometimes if they're sick or there's other stuff to do, like today my wife is going to be running the kids around a little bit in the morning till we connect at noon. It's Sunday morning, so they'll go to church, and she's got some stuff to do there. So it's a little bit of a sacrifice, but it's also the one vice. I'm a pretty good boy the rest of the time. So just Saturday and Sunday mornings are kind of a given that I play tennis. Sometimes I think I get up earlier on the weekends and get less sleep on the weekends than I do during the week. And especially now, when you're getting towards November, December, January, February, it's easy to stay in bed, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's not that nice to go out in the cold dark, but once you get to the club and start hitting balls, it's worth it. Scraping the ice today was just it's a little hint of what's to come, because sometimes it's shoveling, sometimes it's really scraping ice, sometimes it's bad roads. We try and be sensible, but the winter is definitely tougher than the summer. The summer, sun's up, birds are chirping, it's no problem. So we've been doing this at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays for like decades, and there's nobody else that will do it for even a weekend. So we used to have 6 players regular. Now we're kind of down to 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 3 because people get hurt. So we're it's hard to find people that are crazy enough, I guess, about tennis and to come out and get up that early, especially like I said in the winter. And but it's good. And that's what makes it kind of special, this group you saw, because there's no other 4 people that are doing this that I know of.
I know what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like to be on my own. And I know what it's like to be a man full grown. 'Cause I go round and around lost in town. Boombox on the dashboard, duck